Hey, it's Courtney Bingham Sixx, the how-to girl here for ModaMob. Today I'm going to show you how to ditch those expensive salon spray tans and learn how to apply self-tanner at home like a pro. You know it's hot outside, and if you're like me, then you're dying to head to the beach, you want to jump in the pool and lay out at the lake. So if this sounds like your summer plans, then I think you'll agree with me when I tell you it's no fun running around in your swimsuit when you're feeling pasty and looking pale. But here's the thing. We know laying out's bad, tanning beds are horrible for you, and professional spray tans are just crazy expensive. So today I'm here to share with you all of the expert tips and tricks you need to get bronzed, gorgeous, and a beautiful glow at home without breaking the bank. Today we'll be using brown sugar, olive oil, exfoliating gloves, lotion, cotton balls, shower cap, your choice of self-tanner, plastic gloves, and last but not least, a powder puff to blend away any unevenness. The self-tanner that you purchase is very important. There's two types, mists and lotions. As far as mist goes, my absolute favorite is Rodial Brazilian Tan Airbrush. For a more budget-friendly version, Neutrogena Micro Mist is killer and available at any CVS. Now because these are fine mists, it's much easier to apply and you avoid the risk of streaks. And as far as lotion goes, these are my absolute two favorites. I love Saint-Tropez bronzing lotion, but this is the more budget-friendly version. It's L'Oreal Sublime Bronze and it's affordable. Now, if you prefer using a lotion, the best trick in the book is to apply with plastic gloves. And let me tell you why. What you want to do is apply the lotion with the gloves on, and this prevents your hands from getting dark brown. After you finish, you want to take off your gloves and then lightly go over the back of your hands with your self-tanner to give it a nice even look. And then you want to make sure you have a washcloth nearby with soap and water to get any tanner that's on the palm of your hand off. Today I've asked my good friend Charlene from shutupandmove.com to come and help me demonstrate and get a free spray tan too. So first off, you need to prep, okay? Which Charlene has already done. To prep, you can start by exfoliating. So before you ever apply a self-tanner, your skin needs to be clean and smooth. So we're gonna start off by placing a shower cap over Charlene's hair and some cotton balls in her ears. So the cotton balls and the shower cap are gonna keep your hair and your ears from turning a different color, which is always good, and we don't want any funky buildup from the tanner in your eardrums. All right, now your head's ready to go. Next up, what we're gonna do to prevent the tanner from staining her nails and toenails is just place lotion on them. Doesn't even matter what kind, whatever you have laying at home is perfect. I'm gonna use some Lubriderm, and then we're gonna do the same thing for her toenails. If you're using a spray tanner, as you move around, what's going to happen is you're gonna step on all the remnants of the tanner that's hitting your bathroom floor. So you can prevent ending up with the bottom of your feet looking like a Oompa Loompa by standing on a towel rather than tile. All right, girl, why bake it when the best way is to fake it? Let's start spray tanning. Now the first step is you wanna get in the right stand. So what you wanna do is spread your legs apart and point your toes out a little. And then with your arms, you're gonna put them out and you're gonna open your fingers and just bend everything a little. And when you're bending, what happens is it just makes it more even, because you know a lot of times it gets a little splotchy in your elbows or your kneecaps. I'm gonna start from the ground up, and when you do the feet, you wanna go very lightly over them because there's nothing worse than having super dark feet. The key to applying is to get it nice and even. In this case of a spray, you wanna start off by spraying lightly. If you're trying to get your tan on the darker side, rather than spraying or applying a lot of lotion at once, you want to do it in layers. Let it dry and then apply again. This will prevent it from becoming uneven and dripping all over the place. Now it's time for the back, so we're going to turn you over. When you're doing the high knee, you want to actually push your butt out a little to prevent getting white creases under your butt cheeks.
Got it.
Got it, okay. It's time for the face. So, because you wash your face more often than you shower, most likely. What I like to do is always give my face an extra layer of tanner to keep everything nice and even. Check yourself out in the mirror. If there's any areas that look like they're a little blotchy or uneven, just use a large powder puff and you can blend anything. Last but not least, whip out that blow dryer and dry off every little bit of your body until the tanner is completely dry because you don't want to stain anything. All of these steps work, I promise. If you follow them, you will get the perfect spray tan every time, and the best part, for a fraction of the cost. For more DIYs from the How To Girl, head over to ModaMob.com.